Right then, so today's adventure with KH73 brings us to Luke's Lane Foot Crossing, which is what it's being called because it doesn't have a name as far as I'm aware. And it's just recently reopened, and you can tell that because it has absolutely no signage whatsoever. You have to jump over these at either side to get over, which we're going to do temperamentally. This is not accessible. Not that any foot crossings are, but you get my point. It's heavily overgrown, heavily filthy, and you can definitely tell this has barely been open a matter of a month. There's also a worm on the stairs. There ain't naff all here. So this is on the Durham coastline, well, the early stages of it that still connect with the metro. So on a nice day, you'll see services by Northern, Tyne Wear Metro and Grand Central and the odd LNER. No Grand Central's due, no LNER's due, maybe the odd Northern. I'm going to go on the other side. We're not doing a showcase, but we'll just bring you the little opening. This has been recently re-tarmacked, but they've done a terrible job at it. It's gone everywhere. And it's actually slightly lower down on this side. And there's a very narrow path that leads over to towards Luke's Lane and things like that, which is what a lot of people have called this crossing, considering it's right next to Luke's Lane estate. They're also building a new housing estate next to the foot crossing, which is very slowly but surely taking shape. And it's a boiling hot day today. We partly regret travelling here because we were coming for a Northern Bell rail tour that we missed because our bus ran late. But we kind of got so far along over there. I think that's called is that still part of the Felling bypass? Not really, but just down from it. We got so far along that we kind of thought turning back would just be a waste of time. So we're going to spend a little bit of time here. It's completely desolate. There's nobody around. The only sound is from the birds and the motorway. And we're just going to see what happens. We're joined by KH73 today, who's not going to be putting the video for his own sanity, but you're more than welcome to subscribe to him.
Be appreciated.
Boost his numbers up a bit because he's been struggling a bit with YouTube recently in terms of motivation and performance overall. Although stats on everything, it sure does put a downer on his motivation. So if you want to help his motivation out, give him a subscribe, watch his videos. They're all lovely. Better than mine actually. But you know, please subscribe to me anyway. Let's just see what turns up at foot crossing in Luke's Lane.
Scary, my plan.
Well, he will. But I'm used to it because I went to Shymore and it was the same situation. Be alright here. There isn't a whistle board though.
No.
It's 555 time. I'm like, what?
Avro Vulcans.
Ah.
Like the distance.
It's a train, guys.
I fall the pace off.
Well, that's not a train, that's a bus. 81. 81 with a weight.
We've got this fast.
That was heaving.
Yep.
There will be a lot of people heading to the Metro Centre that opted to get on that because it came in before a delayed Northern service. On a Saturday, a lot of people head to the Metro Centre, more than any other day. It's evident in the fact that the X66 will run with more buses on a Saturday than any other day. The Metro Centre is, for whatever reason, a hive of activity on a Saturday.
Oh well. It'd be a decent teacher. No, I wouldn't.
You fucking wouldn't. Double 5. I've got a tiny little crossover because there's another one coming, but I'm too high up, so I'm going to.
I'm in the way.
It's alright.
Oh hell. Yeah, quite clearly not a good foot crossing for manoeuvring.
It's just a bit tight because it's all overgrown.
Yeah.
This one's going quite slowly because there's one not far in front.
555.
Right, chaps, delayed Linemouth power station freight thing. But there's a light local that's going to sneak up behind with it. We're going to keep an eye on. A very close eye on, in fact.
Oh, he's going to give it towards or something.
I don't think so. Oh, it's a GB. Is it? Oh. You might have actually made it as well. Right, the shed's going to creep up behind us, folks. I'm not spinning around the other way because I think I get a better photo on this side. I might move slightly further down. Actually, we'll spin round and we'll try it. Filthy GBRf.
No, that's the anniversary one, I think.
No, that's not Jubilee, because that's pink.
No, the Drax anniversary one.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Right, that's it, folks. I don't know when our next bus is out of here, because we're not walking, I'll tell you that. But, thank you for joining us from...
A crossing.
It probably had a sign there. But when it was closed, I imagine they removed it. They kept the trespass sign, though. But it strangely looks like they put another trespass sign on top of the original one.
Albeit a bit smaller.
Which is a bit odd. I can tell you now, don't know if this will stay open, don't know what the plans are for this, given that the state it's in, but we have been here for about over half an hour, not a single person's come, so it's very quiet. That's it for now, because it's very warm and we've got things to do.
Other priorities.
See you later, chaps. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to KH73 for more Northeast content, specifically around Sunderland and more south of the river than me, really. Only the odd occasional venture into Newcastle or North Tyneside and further afield. Possibility of some further field trips from me coming up in the next few weeks. Keep your eyes peeled. Keen, I've got no idea. Maybe not. But still interesting content nonetheless. Cheers for watching.
Goodbye.
Bye.